Hey Alpha Fam, welcome back to another episode of Alpha Commission. Today I wanted to go over one of the Alpha Fam favorites, which is Qredo, right? So Qredo Network is a kind of a blue chip that was introduced to me by Crypto just a really great researcher and part of the AR collective, one of its co-founders. So today I just wanted to go over the chart just really quickly because I have been trading it ever since it was under $1. And since then, it has 10x'd and then retraced significantly, right? Well, since we do have a little bit of bullishness back in the market, I just want to show what my expectations are because on this way up, I was charting it quite a bit and quite profitably, and I found some secrets to Qredo, which I'll just like to share with you, just in case we start pumping again. Um, I usually don't like to do this when the market is in a downward position because it's very easy for people to get losses, and we're still kind of in a risky area. We don't know how fragile crypto is. But just to take 5 minutes, just to do a very quick video, I promise this time, I'm going to just show you the tricks that I've learned for Qredo. Now, this might overwhelm you, but just keep in mind, I've been trading this for a very long time. So here we just have a bunch of stuff on the board. So let me just simplify this by zooming in to the earliest days, right? So on the earliest days of the chart, what I quickly found is that while people were, because the chart was only like this, right? We were just here and people were just, oh man, this is a falling knife. And for me, I was like, these look kind of like cup and handles. I mean, obviously we're falling down. Whoever had the tokens or doing the token releases, they're taking their profits, whoever had IDO or whatever the heck it is. We can go into those type of research things later. I forget because it was such a long time ago. But anyway, this was going down. It has one of the this is one of the best projects that's out there, by the way. But we can get into that another time. I just wanted to show the secrets to trading it. Look, what I found is, look, this is basically a head and shoulders. Okay, an inverse head and shoulders. So let me get a polyline here. Boom, 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 right? Something like this. Oh, great. Look at that. You know, it's a nice head and shoulders there, an inverted one. So an inverted head and shoulders means that it can pump upward the height of the thing. You put it on the shoulder, the right shoulder. And the trick here, one thing that always screws up people about heads and shoulders is they forget that the height of the shoulders really matters. If this right shoulder dips below this shoulder, then it's probably invalid. And also vice versa if it's a regular head and shoulders. So if it's a regular head and shoulders, then if the right shoulder is higher than the left shoulder, then it's probably not going to play out. Okay, because it's all about price action. We want to see the price action go from low to high, right? That means the price action is increasing. So we can expect a measured move up. But not to waste too much time on that, let's just get with it. This Qredo has a nice head and shoulder. You could also kind of call it like a, cup and handle. Anyway, it's making these type of cups, right? I just call them coffee cups because I don't like to go with standard stuff. I'm just a rebel that way. I like just thinking out of the box, making up my own concepts, analyzing charts in just weird ways that that I understand and that keep me interested in trading because otherwise it's just a whole bunch of boring stuff, right? So look, what I found is that Qredo often has these double pumps. So normally when you do a measured move here, you expect just one pump up, and look, yeah, we got to that level. Okay, that was normal. But the thing is, it actually continues to pump until it had a double pump, right? All the way up here. This was a little exuberance, but it topped out on these diagonals that was formed by the neckline of the head and of the head and shoulders. And if you follow these diagonals, which I'm telling you, diagonals are so powerful, and people just ignore them. I don't know why, they just ignore them. But these diagonals are so powerful. Sometimes they're more powerful than the horizontals. And it makes sense because it's price action. It's how the market's trading, right? And when they turn bearish, they're also important. So on the way up, these diagonals are super important. And what we found is that it tops out the chart around that level. This might be just a little bit of exuberance. Maybe you can just consider it another level. But we never really got quite beyond that, right? So what we then found is that we had another one right here. Boom, you got it. Got another one right here. Boom, you got it. A double one. It's not always double, right? This just took you to this level, and then this played out. Took you to this level. This played out. But in principle, you can expect a pretty big move in the long run, right? From these inversions here. And then on the downside, it's very similar. You can expect this, right? Like, look, boom, boom, took you down to this level, right? So you had this cup and handle, upside down cup and handle, upside down. It's kind of like a head and shoulders, but it's upside down, cup and handle, coffee cup, whatever you want to call it. And we just dropped here to here, but then we made an inverted one. We had a double pump. We had an upside down. We had a upside down cup and handle, drop down. Then we just had a regular channel, but that regular rectangular channel had a double pump. Then we broke down again. Look, the entire history of Qredo, you could have just traded this straight up like that. And if you had traded it just straight up like that, you would have been incredibly profitable. Incredibly profitable. Okay? So I'm not going to take too much more time on this. You get the idea of what I'm talking about. If we have a pump right now and an invalidation of this kind of, we've got like this head and shoulders thing going on right here. And I pointed it out a long time ago, right? Well, this should conceivably take us down, right? So here's the measured move. Here's the top of it. It should drop us down to this level. We didn't get to that level yet. So my warning about Qredo is, hey, this could drop down to this level still. But if it's been invalidated by the bullishness of the market, you see how it's popping back up here? It got invalidated. It hit two of my DCA levels, which is just like cost averaging. You just buy in at these levels. I'll buy a little bit, buy a little bit, buy a little bit. Look how perfectly these two worked out. But the measured move got invalidated. So that tells you maybe the market's changing direction because Qredo usually follows through. Qredo usually isn't a tease. Qredo usually follows through. And so if this is changing direction, maybe that means it's an invalidation and we're going to get a double move upward. Where would that put us at? I don't know, somewhere around $8-9. Okay, and you might want to take a regular profit around $4 to $5 if you're playing this out, just to play it safe. You want to take your profit when you can. You never know when this market can turn around. And again, I'm just keeping that warning for you Qredo lovers that Qredo doesn't usually play around like that. And so there is a chance that this is a fake out. Maybe Bitcoin's faking out. Maybe the stocks, fall to hell. And then Qredo's going to play out the rest of this measured move. Okay. Now I know there may be like a harmonics or there may be other ways to do it, right? There's many professional ways to look at this chart, but I'm only talking about the secrets that I've found for Qredo that were highly profitable and highly successful, okay? Successful all the way back here, right? Since last November. It's always worked out. And so I'm going to keep this DCA zone and I'm going to be happy to buy there. And at the same time, I'm going to be holding on to this right here in case we have a double pump. You do whatever you want to do. I'm not the boss of you. I'm just a learner helping you guys learn by teaching you what I've learned, and then hopefully you can join me at Alpha Commission or whatever. Just send your comments, leave your comments on YouTube. It's no big deal. We're just doing this to keep it fun, and hopefully we can just grow together. So thanks for tuning in. That's your Alpha for the day. Stay safe and happy trading.